The other day, I'm at my desk, coffee in hand, inbox overflowing, the usual Monday chaos, when I get a message from an old client. He says, "Man, I just closed 3 new clients from one of those posts you showed me. No video, no reels, just text. What kind of wizardry is this?" And I laughed because I remember thinking the exact same thing when I first saw it work. Let's be real. Most people think that to sell on social media, you've got to become a content machine. I'm talking post every day, show your face, edit videos, build a brand, dance a little, or smile way too much. And for business owners, coaches, agencies, that grind doesn't just feel unsustainable, it is unsustainable. Do you know what most people get wrong about social media? They think the job of a post is to go viral, or get likes, or rack up millions of views. But the real job of a post, well, that's to start a conversation. That's it. Think of your post like a door. Yes, a door. If no one walks through it, I'm talking no comments, no DMs, well then nobody really cares how pretty the door looked. In other words, the goal isn't to impress, it's to connect. And when you shift your mindset and write every post with one goal, which is, how do I get someone to reply, your whole strategy changes. And here's the best part. You don't need to entertain. You don't need to be charismatic. You don't need to post every day or show your face. You just need to be clear, helpful, and human. Seriously. A simple post that makes someone go, "Hey, that's me. Tell me more." Well, that's going to outperform 99% of the trendy stuff out there. Anyway, a little while back, I stumbled on something that flipped all of the usual advice completely on its head. I'm talking no camera, no reels, no posting every day, and yet people were lining up to buy. It was all thanks to a system a guy I know named Frank Kern had been running quietly in the background. Here's all it was. Simple text posts designed to start real conversations, paired with a stupidly simple automation setup that handled all of the follow-up. And the results? Well, 5,379 conversations. There was 4,959 new leads, 188 paying customers, and $0 in ad spend. 0 filters, 0 face, 0 burnout. 0 face. Okay, I'm gonna say something here that might ruffle a few feathers. Most people are obsessed with getting attention before they're even ready to handle it. They post and post, trying to go viral, but when someone finally reaches out, they don't have a clue what to do next. Well, that's why I loved what Frank Kern showed me. He flipped it. He built the back-end system first, so when someone said, "Hey, I'm interested," the system took over. I'm talking a system that provided instant response, instant follow-up, instant next step. No delay, no ghosting, no awkward DM dance. So here's the big idea. Don't build content for strangers. Build systems for interested people. That, my friend, is how you scale without burning out. And once that machine's in place, well, now your content actually works because you've got a real plan for what happens after someone raises their hand. Think of it like this. You're not building content, you're building an invisible salesperson. This salesperson doesn't need coffee, doesn't forget to follow up, doesn't ask for raises. They just deliver your message at the right time to the right people. That's what Frank showed me, and I watched the whole machine run right in front of me. Now, here's the kicker. Frank's hosting a completely free workshop called Selling on Social. And in just 2 days, he's walking you through the entire thing step by step. On day 1, you'll learn the perfect post system, including how to write scroll-stopping posts, even if you think you're bad at content, why you don't need videos, or branding, or followers, a formula to come up with endless ideas, and how to reach buyers without chasing trends. Then on day 2, you'll plug it in and launch. You'll get a live walkthrough of Frank's automation setup, a real-time build inside your high-level account that's personalized for your offer. And you'll get it all done with no tech headaches. And the best part is Frank already built the system for you inside of High Level, and you'll get a free 14-day trial, so all you need to do is just show up, copy the playbook, and launch. No dancing, no draining yourself, no posting just to be seen. Now, whether you decide to try the system or not, I want to leave you with something super practical that you can use right now. It's a simple framework, and it works for coaches, consultants, course creators, even if you run a local service business. Fact is, if you're writing posts on social media, this will help. Every high converting post I've seen, talking mine, my clients, even ones from other top tier marketers, have these 3 things in common. Number 1, a specific problem. Here's what most people mess up. They say things like, "Are you struggling with your marketing?" or "Are you having trouble with social media?" That, my friend, is vague, and vague doesn't convert. Instead, call out the exact pain that someone is feeling. Like, hate filming yourself but still want clients? Or feel like you're posting all the time and still not getting leads? See? Now we're speaking their language. If your audience reads your posts and thinks, "Whoa, were you in my head just now?" Well, then you've nailed it. That's the power of specificity. It makes people stop scrolling and actually pay attention. Number 2, simple value. Next, give them one useful thing. Not 5 tips, not a full strategy breakdown, just one bite-sized takeaway. Now, obviously, things on YouTube are a little different here as we can go a lot deeper, but for platforms like Facebook and Instagram, you want to give your audience something short, something sweet, and something that they can read and use and get a little win from. That's what builds trust and keeps them coming back for more. Here's an example post idea. Here's how I booked 3 clients last week just by posting a short story and adding a CTA at the end. That's it. No fluff, no filler, just value. Remember, clarity wins. Your goal is to help, not to impress. Number 3, a call to conversation. This is where most people drop the ball. Big time. They post great stuff, but then leave their audience hanging with nothing to do next. Instead of ending their post with a pitch, or worse, just fading out or backing away awkwardly into the background, you want to end your post with something that invites a reply. Something like, want to see the exact post I used? DM me the word script. Or curious how this works for service businesses? Drop a fire emoji and I'll send you the breakdown. This does 2 things. Number 1, it starts a conversation, and number 2, it identifies who's interested, so you can follow up without feeling spammy. And just like that, your content becomes a lead generator for your business. The beauty of this is that you don't need followers, you don't need reels, you don't even need to show your face. Just provide clarity, value, and a path forward. And when you use this, you're gonna be shocked at how fast people start replying and asking questions, and even saying, hey, how can I work with you? And that's when the real magic happens. Look, I know this sounds way too simple, and I used to think the same thing, but I've watched it work for seasoned marketers and for people who swore that they were terrible at social media. So if you're done with the content grind and you're ready to build a machine that works for you, then make sure to tap or click the link in the descriptions below and let's get you set up now. All right, I'll see you at the workshop.